Rawls-Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM, streaming live at newhavenindependent.org. Welcome back to the second hour of LoveBabz, LoveTalk. I'm Babz Rawls-Ivy. I'm sure you're seeing me crystal clear, but on my end, my laptop is janky. So when I get off air today, I got to run it up to North Haven, I guess. I can't be without my laptop. Ugh, many problems. Always a problem. It's not the car, it's this. So anyway, I'm going to just run up there and see what they say. It might just need a little tweak. Won't cost me a bazillion dollars. Anyway, that's the way of the world. So it's Friday. It's been a crazy short week, right? Because Tuesday was the 4th of July. Some people had Monday off, making for a long week. I had Monday off, so it made for a short week, which is nice, you know, when you can have a long weekend. But for the most part, it just makes the week feel strange. So I'm not complaining. It's not a complaint. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here for it. And that's all I can say. That's it. So I have so many other things I need to do and work on, which is, you know, fine. I'll get it all done. And that's what the weekends are for. So I don't really have any plans this weekend. I'm sure I think there's something going on at Bloom tomorrow, Saturday. They've got an event happening that I think the public should know about. I think it's a public event. I could tell you what it is, as a matter of fact. So if anything, I think I might run by Bloom today and then come on home because there's so many things that I want to get done. And you know, being in these streets is just not what's gonna be helpful. It's not gonna be helpful. So I gotta get out the way and get back in the house. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it'll be good. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. And then Jackie Buster is Still in the Ville, a tribute to Ron Lawrence that's coming up. But I'll talk about that as it gets closer, I think. Because let me see. I can tell you about it now because it's in front of me. It's called Ron Lawrence Through the Decades. So it's in September. So it's a musical birthday celebration and kickoff. Still in the Ville Foundation. So 58 days. So it's a nice tribute to the man that we miss. But I'll talk more about it as we get closer to it. Let's see what else is going on. I wanted to, I don't know where it is. Alicia's event. Maybe she sent it to me and I gotta look it up. Yeah. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see it. Anyway, there's something going on at Bloom. I gotta go to the Bloom site, I think. And then I could tell you. What if I do that? If I go to Bloom, gather at Bloom, then it should come up and I can tell you. Yes. So the Cafe Flora at Bloom, grand opening, July 8th. So that's sometime tomorrow. So tomorrow, it'll be coffee, music, and good times. So people should go. And it's planted by Jacob McElligott, a writer, cook, a creative entrepreneur. He's a writer, a cook, creative, an entrepreneur, and candidate at the Southern Connecticut State University Masters in Fine Arts program. So Jacob began his culinary career at the age of 15 in pizza in Milford, and then even as a child, he enjoyed it. He was inspired by Italian cooking on his mother's side, as well as the Mexican and Southern dishes on his paternal side. So he has his own catering business, Lakeside Catering LLC. He did that in the summer of 2021. So he's doing a pop-up or doing something at Bloom, opening Cafe Flora at Bloom from 11 to 3. So if you're around, that might be a nice place for you to stop by tomorrow. So maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll pop by there and see what's happening. That'll be a good thing. I was gonna go by Bloom today, but maybe I'll go by there tomorrow. Because I do need to do some work in the house, which I can do. If I get up early enough, I'll need a break by 11. By 11, I'll wanna get out and breathe a little bit and then come right back. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it all plays out. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, so that's that's the weekend. I don't have any plans, concrete plans for the weekend. And this is probably a rare weekend where I'm not trying to get somewhere or do something or whatever. Uh, so uh, so it's nice. And I'm a big fan of untethered time. You know what I mean? Like untethered time. Yeah. So, uh, so this weekend is going to give me untethered time, you know, and that's the idea. Uh, that's the idea. So I've got things that I need to do. I might get up in the morning and take me a little walk around the neighborhood early so I could just jump into what I want to jump in. Um, and do all the housework things, like do some laundry and just do all kinds of stuff to just kind of pick up my pace a little bit and see what happens. Got lots to do, trying to get it all done. Oh, I have dropped this laptop off. It's giving me anxiety. I just hate more problems. I don't know nobody who likes problems. I'm not suggesting I like problems. I'm not suggesting anybody likes problems. I just personally, I just, I'll spend a lot of time wishing that I have to deal with this. But at the same time, I would just go deal with it, right? Like I'm not going to like let this waste out. I'm just gonna go deal with it. Gotta get my little screen situated so that like you can't see what's behind the screen. Behind the screen is messy. So, I forgot what we were talking about, Harry, before I lost everything. Uh, anyway, that's the way of the world. I'll just take it and see what they say. Plus, it gives me opportunity to be out that way and take a look, see at what's happening. I haven't been out to the North Haven in that plaza over there in a long time. So, like, I haven't been to Target. I went to the new home place one time. I think somebody said there's a Home Goods coming out there, or it's out there. I might pop in there. So we'll see what happens. And then I got to run by the paper. And then that's it. My day is pretty done after that. I'll just come back and spend some time doing the stuff here. That's really what I want to do. So I'll do that and try to get a handle on pulling out some summer clothes and putting away stuff and, just have a little bit more cohesive space. I pulled out my Arthur Ashe book that I've been reading since I had this guy on my show before the pandemic. And I don't know why it's taking me so long to read this book, but I'm going to knock this out. I'm going to read this and the other book at the same time. Uh, I'm just going to finish it. What I'll spend my time doing. So I'm going to read Nicholas's book, and I'm going to finish the Arthur Ashe book. This has been sitting in my queue for a long time, So we'll see what happens. And then I got studying to do. That's why I need this. I need either my desktop up, and I got to find my mouse. So I've got like a whole chaotic situation. But I got to just find the mouse, put everything back together, and then I can work from my desktop until they fix my laptop. And then I could be about the business of taking my laptop around. But yes, I'll do that. So this is in my mind. I'm working all this out. So it's Friday. I'm glad it's Friday. For those who are traveling this weekend, my daughter's going down to DC. They're going to Six Flags for the weekend, and they'll be back. So I'll just be by my lonesome, which is really, really nice. Which I'm really, really looking forward to. I can get up in the morning and play loud music if I want to, not be worried about, waking her up. Although I don't really wake her up. She sleeps pretty well. So we'll see. There's some things that I want to change around in here. And you know what? I'll mess around, get bogged down in the foolishness of things, and I don't want to do that because I can easily get overwhelmed. Like easy. I'm try not to do that. Try not to do that. Figure out a way to sort of work cohesively, not make more mess for myself. Yes. So anyway, all is well in the Elm, I guess. There's good conversations up on the New Haven Independent. I weighed in on a conversation about policing and the big judgment that New Haven has to pay and borrow some money for to pay it. I'm telling you, and it's not a New Haven problem. It's all over the country problem. These municipalities that are losing these lawsuits because crazy negligent police officers. Y'all heard me say this. I'm not anti-police. I'm anti-foolishness. And there's so many good cops out there that's got to step up and say, the bad cops are ruining it for the good cops. That's what needs to happen, and intervene. So are we gonna have pot shops everywhere? Pot shop plan for the X Bank downtown. That's such a great building. Is pots really? I guess you know what, their money is as good as anybody. I guess they arrested somebody yesterday or the other day for in the Winthrop double homicide from April. If you are 40 years old and you committing crimes like this, you are stupid as hell. I don't a city police have arrested a 40-year-old New Havener for shooting deaths of fellow city residents. And 40? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. You're gonna go to jail without the possibility of parole. Like you're gonna die in prison. Like one day you were free, chilling, going back and forth to your own place, and then tomorrow you're gonna be in prison forever. Like you're not getting out. Like you gonna be on somebody's string. I don't get that. The watermelon man is around. Maybe I'll snag me a watermelon. Maybe I'll snag me a watermelon. I've been having this back and forth conversation with Brian Slatery, who has just been cracking me all the way up. Whoa, I'm ready to marry. So I'm ready to marry. I can do it. Luciana and her beau, Nathan, got engaged uh today. Okay. I love them. I could marry y'all. Let me know. I'll show up. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so Brian Slater and I was having this ridiculous conversation about what's worse, sky what's worse, skydiving or raisins and potato salad. Because I have this whole hashtag, uh, shit Babz won't do. Hashtag shit Babz won't do. I think I can say that, right? It's a hashtag. So, uh, so, so I posted up some crazy stuff all the time under that hashtag, stuff that I won't do. And but but I did do the hot air balloon ride over Marrakesh, Morocco. That's the only thing that I would do. This other stuff I wouldn't do. So anyway, uh, so he goes into this. You're more likely to skydive than to put raisins in a potato salad, which I think is probably more true than not. And then he comes back, and we've been doing this for a minute now. So, like skydiving carries the possibility that it turns out you have a good time, or you learn something, or there's some nice shift in perspective. Raisins in potato salad, there's no upside. It's just raisins and potato salad. There, there they are. That's it. So I wrote back, you are cracking me up with this potato salad versus skydiving. Please go skydiving versus potato salad, a cautionary tale will be the title of his next memoir, His Time in New Haven. But this is the richness of having friends. This is the richness. Who can just out of the blue text you some ridiculous thing that that gives you a relationship to and about skydiving and raisins and potato salad. And raisins and potato salad is egregious on so many levels. And it's code for white folks' food because black people would just not do that. Right. Cracked me up. Just cracked me up. So I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. I love it. So yeah, so that's got to be his memoir. That's got to be it. So yeah, so I have a plan for the weekend. I'm not doing much. I'm not going anywhere. There's no place that I want to be. I might grab me a watermelon. That's about it. I wouldn't mind a fresh tossed salad. No, that would be nice. I'm done with sandwiches. I had I went back to have a sandwich yesterday, and it was the perfect sandwich was the day before. That was the perfect sandwich. I only out of the 4 times that I've had sandwiches, 2 have been absolutely perfect. So I figured yesterday the sandwich wasn't perfect. So that was my cue to say, stop eating these damn sandwiches. So I'm done. No more sandwiches. I don't care how much I crave them. I don't want another sandwich. Not that sandwich anyway. So I'm gonna leave that sandwich alone. And that's it. I'm gonna just leave it alone. I do have a hankering for some Chinese food. And I think I want Chinese food from Chin's Kitchen because I know when I go there, because I get broccoli and vegetable fried rice, which is my favorite thing. And they'll have a container of watermelon, cut up watermelon. And I want that. Because if I get a whole watermelon, I don't even know if I will eat a whole watermelon. It would just take so long to eat it. And I don't want it to go bad. And sure, I could buy a little tiny watermelon. I guess I could buy one of those. You know, that's not but I so want to buy a watermelon from the watermelon man. But I can't eat all that watermelon. And then I thought, well, people might drop by on the porch and then I could just put it out and eat. Who knows? So that's my I don't my weekend is pretty uneventful, you know. Pretty uneventful, which is fine. I could live with that. I'm gonna live with that. So uh, I got some things I got to do. I got some things I want to measure, uh, clean up my laundry room. I bought a new laundry basket. I need another one. So I'm going to get another one because that one, all these little mesh ones are just raggedy. And I'm just tired of them. So I'm going to get rid of those. Have a hard scape. And that'll be fine. It's just going to be a quiet, easy weekend. You know, see what happens. Make some hibiscus tea. Might take a walk and get up in the morning, take a little walk. So many things, so many things, so many things. That's all right. I'm gonna clean up my bathroom and do some things like that. Do some laundry, um, and just get a sense of being home and cleaning up and putting away dishes and that kind of thing. And so if I drink wine this weekend, I'll put the paper cups out, the wine glasses, put the cups out. See, I'm looking forward to an uneventful weekend. I think there's some rain coming on Sunday. No, uh, got some rain coming, and I think have we hit the quarter for rain? Have we just rained ourselves out? It's gonna be another hot one today, but not as hot as it was, I think, yesterday. So yeah, so I think it's gonna rain Sunday and Monday, which I don't care. I might go to church on Sunday only because I appreciate Ryan's preaching, and we'll see how I feel. Maybe I don't want to come to church every Sunday. I don't think that's what I want to do. I do need to pop into Dixwell too sometime over the summer. Hey, I'll do that. I'll pop my head in at some point and what's happening. You know, I don't consider it my church, but I consider it a church that I like going to because I like Reverend Street. So, you know, uh, and I like UCC because church is not all day. And I don't like going to church all day. So I don't care if my roots are Pentecostal. I don't like it. So, and I gotta go. I gotta go up to Walmart anyway because I gotta pick up a prescription. So I'll go do that. And then while I'm up there, I'll look in the bathroom section because I think I need an over the toilet shelving system. I think I might want one of those. Think about that. They're not hard to put together. And I had one in my other house, which I which was helpful, uh, which was very helpful next to the sink. So we'll see what happens. And, I'll think about that. So, it's all these kinds of things, put my mind, put my attention to, do all those kinds of things. And if I need to get out today and do all the things, because I'm definitely not going to be in nobody's store tomorrow on a Saturday. That is not going to happen. So we'll see. We'll see what I'm up to and what I'm up for, uh, and all of that. So, um, yeah, life goes on. You just do all the things. So congratulations, Luciana and Nathan. They got engaged today and they asked me to officiate their wedding for next year. I'm happy to do it. It's one of my favorite things to do is to marry people. I love, love, love marrying people. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. And and I'm happy to do it. So I'm grateful and happy to do it. So that's what I'm doing. So I've got lots to do this weekend, and I'm really going to make a concerted effort. I'm not going to get overwhelmed. I'm just going to be focused. I'm going to just handle all the stuff that I need to handle. I got to handle it and throw out stuff and get rid of stuff and stack stuff. And, we're just going to get into it. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to, you know, do my best, do my level best. And that's it. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. And think about hanging some curtains and measure my windows. If I have time today, maybe I'll pop by IKEA later in the day. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I could do that. See what happens. I'll see what I can do. Maybe tension rods might be the what I do in here. Tension rods. I measure what I can do. Pick some stuff down and stuff up. And I don't want to drill into these any more than I need to. And probably paint all this dark ass trim that's been painted brown. So it's been painted and it just looks horrible. So maybe that's a small thing that I could do, to change gives it some brightness. Like start there. I don't know. Now I'm just now I'm just looking around and I'm thinking of projects. And this is not a new thinking. I've been on this vibe for a minute. And I had to remind myself, I was talking to Lauren yesterday at the bookstore, Possible Futures. I had to remind myself when I moved into the space, I could barely walk. My hips were bad. It was bad. I was in so much pain. Like, so for it to be 3 years, almost 4 years, and I had to remind myself to be kinder because I was like, Babz, when you moved in here, you could barely walk. And then within being here, you got back-to-back surgery 6 months apart, hip replacement. So yeah, you wasn't going to be able to move stuff around and decorate. I don't care how much help you had. You wouldn't have been able to do any of this stuff. I wouldn't have been able to tell people to do nothing in here because I was just getting my own balance back. But now, baby, tomorrow morning I can put on some music and I can get into it and start somewhere. Just get it done. Just start. Like, okay, this is what we doing? Yes, this is what we doing. Just get into it. Just get into it. Oh, yeah. So that's the plan. That's my weekend. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to anybody's party, um, unless it's very compelling. Like if it's like, oh, I don't want to miss this. Like I can't possibly miss this. But other than that, I'm close to the bone this weekend because I got things to do and I can't not do them. So, and I'm just putting them off. So we just gotta do it. Just make some room and some space and get it done. And that's how we gonna roll. That's how we gonna rock. That's how we gonna rock. That's how we gonna rock. That's it. I'm just gonna be focused because I don't know when this time will come again, and every time that I don't do what I say I'm going to do pushes me back further into the abyss, and so I got to get this done, and then I got to build some time in to like work on some LSAT. So that's the goal. Like if I can get the first part of the day done, work on enough stuff. And I don't mean like I don't want an all day work on this space. That's not the goal because that doesn't serve anybody. But I do want to make some inroads tomorrow, Sunday, and then spend some time reading and just reading and getting some stuff done. I want the better part of the afternoon to read and to that kind of stuff, the evening hours. So that's what I want to do. So I hope y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy this weather. It's summer, so take it all in. Find cool stuff to do. Connect with people. Throw your grills out. Put your grills up. Be outside and enjoy. That's what I'm going to do. I picked up enough thermocell bug stuff so I could really enjoy myself outside without the bugs eating me alive. And then that's it. That's the gist of it. That really is. And clean up my kitchen and wash the floors. So that's my goal to that. And make my way over to paper at some point today after I go drop off this laptop that I'm on right now. Drop it off to Best Buy and see if they could fix it. And that's it. They're like, listen, I need to fix my laptop and here, take it. Call me when it's fixed. And it better not be like $1 gazillion neither. And if I knew somebody local, I would connect to them, but I don't know anybody. So I don't know any computer people like that. So I'm gonna have to take it where I know. And that's it. So when I get off here, I'm gonna go get myself dressed, get out the door, and I will see you people back on Monday. I think it's gonna be a rainy day on Monday, but no worries. I'll be here, rain or shine. I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'll see y'all. Thank you, Harry.
Hi, this is Babz Rawls-Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM, streaming live at newhavenindependent.org.